Riven's gonna crash this, yeah. Launch W. That's just me paying attention to the wave state. Riven couldn't crash the wave quite like she wanted to, and I knew she'd try and crash it. We saw a grave somewhere, but I wasn't paying attention. Why am I not warding myself? I can't ward at the correct time, like 120, because if I do that, obviously I'm not gonna make it all the way back to my red, you know? Alright, so we'll go team at this game, 1200 gold. Not a very good hubris game, so why don't you go blue? If I go blue, I don't have red. Below Challenger, I'm starting red every single game looking for level 3 invade opportunities. Playing for myself. In Challenger, you can argue starting blue and pathing towards bot, but that's not playing for yourself. Alright, our Casante's crashing out because I told him I was pathing towards his lane. Never saw that before. He said, dude, come kill this Riven. I say, okay bro, I'm coming top. He's like, alright, this guy. What? This Graves is not... He's doing what I don't recommend you guys do. He's like not killing his camps. He's going for ganks. And so I'm gonna be double this guy's CS. He's still level 4, now I'm gonna be level 6. And like some games, his ganks aren't even gonna work. Gave you chances? Dude. What does this person... I'm speechless. I told him I'm on the way, and he's like, nah, I don't want your ganks anymore. You're 1v1. Like, dude, this guy needs to be like psychoanalyzed. I'm gonna drag these raptors, get 4 stacks. Oh, Graves is good. What now? Okay, classic low elo mistake. This guy, all of his camps are up, and he's doing dragon. He's doing Drake. He's got 30 CS at 8 minutes. Chat, don't be like this guy. Let's push mid. Zoe's dead. I want to make my way towards his top side and fight him with my lead. So I'm gonna push that. Push this next one too.
Lost freaking Scrubnoob.
Sup, Scrub. Another month down. A lot's happened this one and a lot's been coming together for me.
Let's go Raptors and then Grubs.
Hit plat yesterday. Book out. Happy to have stuck with y'all so long.
Yo, everything. Thank you, bro, for the 52. Just that guy could play the game. Good job. Get ult for the vision. Graves is going to be bot side. Make sure to tell your team. It's possibly AFK. Let's reset. I want to be back on the map with items, and then I can clear my jungle faster. I'm dead. Graves is mid. Lions. Oh no. Check this bush. He's doing Drake when all of his camps are up. It's not like good for him. He's red. Still watching mid. I want to get 4 stacks and then to join him. Cut your mid. Let's crash mid. Actually look to do this tower. Everyone is showing on the map. We have 3 grubs. So we kind of eat towers at this point. Let's reset. I think his Gromp is gonna pick up. And if not, we can just have to dive this guy. His blue is spawning. Herald this up. Great objective for pushing. His top side. Actually, there's a fight here. Team kill. got some options. Could have gone into my jungle and started full clearing, but I'm just gonna go straight to his top side, take it, and then play around Herald. Invading is the best way to get a lead against the enemy. K'Sante left him. I want to type this guy so bad. I want to, chat. We've had 2 creatures in a row like this. That ego and int for 0 reason. Go grudge here. We're a little low on CDR. Oh, just kidding. We are not low on CDR. I didn't realize that we bought Lucidity Boots. It's my bad. Okay, so we are capped on CDR for the rest of the game. Probably gonna look for Serpents next. They have a decent amount of shields. They have Riven. They got Saber Barrier, Thresh Shield, but also Thresh Locket. And then we can go Opportunity. I'm just clearing a ward right now instead of ganking bot. Don't worry, Amumu got that ward. Ward down. Whenever you drop Herald, always try to use your trinket. You guys saw that, but the moment I dropped Herald, I used my blue trinket, and immediately it came off cooldown. Little bug that you can kind of abuse. Been in the game forever. I want this other tier 2 top. Just skip this. Man's like, wait, what? Gonna do wave. And we're gonna wish this K'Sante's family as well and in good health. Why no hubris in these kind of games where you know you'll get a ton of kills? Because their champs aren't very reliable on getting kills. Like Riven's not that easy to kill, Graves not that easy to kill, Sivir Thresh, I mean... Why grudge over LDR? Grudge is a mistake this game, because I have too much CDR. You never want to go grudge with Lucidity Boots. You'll just have too much CDR. 4 stacks, ult. So right there when I jumped on... I can't really teach you guys how to do that, unfortunately. This guy's running around in my jungle taking my camps. We're all bot side, so I think anytime you see the enemy over grouping on a side of the map, always try to like think if there's a way to exploit that. So like if they're all bot side, they're all down here, like there should be an alarm going off in your brain like, I should be going mid or top, trying to push these waves or something. Try to get in that. At this point in the game, it's kind of like a checklist of things. If they leave their base, you should look to kill them. If they don't leave their base, just clear the whole map, clear every camp. I'm gonna actually I almost did that in the most retarded way possible. That's okay. We're smart. So that right there is the double jump mechanic. It's always fun to do that when you can do it. When you can pull it off. It's very rare. Be able to get a tower here. My team's just farming the jungle camps. Guys, death stance. Good though. Yeah, that's crazy. We are doing so much damage right now. Just one shot with death stance. Last time you saw that. Let's go through top here. Overextended. Anytime they leave their base, at this point. Yeah. Did she not? I don't even think she ulted. I'm retarded. GG. Hey Neferi, can you ward his raptors at 135? I want to invade. Type this every single game chat. I'm gonna show you how to invade and carry games in this elo. I think we're in gold plat. If I'm playing below challenger, I'm looking for level 3 invades almost every single game. And it'll consistently work. Last game I did it. This game we're gonna do the same thing. First thing you need is a ward though. I cannot invade unless I know where their jungler started. And the only way I can do that is if our mid wards. We can't ward ourselves because if I ward this when I need to, I won't be able to make it to my red in time. So I have to have someone else do it for me. And having a ward is useful when I do the invade. Because if he flashes over a wall, I want to be able to follow. Even in Diamond, Emerald, yes, below Challenger, even in Master, I'm looking to invade almost every game. Well, mid's AFK. He's doing low elo things, so I don't know if we can invade. Nami, my goat. Thank you, Nami. Honor Nami, my goat. W Nami. Alright, so now we'll be able to figure out where this Gwen started. Find out in a few moments. Alright, looks like she started blue, otherwise we would see her on her raptors right now. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna pull the wolves. Should see Gwen pretty soon, in like 3 seconds. Unless he's late as hell, like Jarvan. I'm just gonna fist fight this guy in Raptors because I think that's warded, so. Okay, so we take that. We have to be mindful of Leona coming from base. Do some fighting. Gwen's on her Krugs. Can run towards our Nami here. I want to play around my cooldowns. I want to be safe with my W. Easy. Play around our cooldowns there. Good job, Nami. We don't have time to do his Krugs, so I'm just gonna take his red. Also, that entire time I was paying attention to Kale on the minimap. We'll have information of where Gwen is going. If we don't see her go to Krugs, she went to her top side for the top crab. Yep, she's going up there right now. So in this case, you would tell your top, hey, careful, enemy jungler's top side. Gwen does have a window of opportunity to invade our Krugs here, because he should know that I'm bot side. I am going to run to this guy's Krugs, because we know he's not there. And we might be able to dive bot since Ezreal's 1 HP, and he can't stop us. But Gwen did go invade my Krugs, well played by her. Be mindful of the wave. The wave is there because I look at my own wave, top. Now we can walk. Ezreal saw us, a little unfortunate. Gwen's in his top side. And take his raptors off spawn. Reset here. Gwen might be running to my raptors. And let's go, let's build this. Might be wondering, Scrub, why Tiamat? Well, the most important thing about itemizing itemization on Rengar is being able to spend all your gold. Your first 2 items are almost always going to be Ghostblade or Profane. One of them is good, so if you can perfectly spend your gold in a certain way like I did, I'm going to prioritize Team. But like if I had, let's say I had 1650 gold, I would have gone Dirk, Longsword, Boots. Make sense, chat? If I had 1500 gold, I'd probably go Tiamat, Boots. Alright, so we're like 2 XP away from level 6. So I'm just gonna run mid. Hit this tower with my mid laner. And I'll get level 6 off of one of these minions. I'm just gonna press ult on him now. We're dead. I keep my stacks. Because if we see Gwen and press ult and one-shot her, but if Renekton also goes in, we can kill him. We use both these. Whoops. Flash might be unnecessary. I'll show you guys how to jump over here. Yep, that's how you do it, chat. You see that? That's how you do it. Class is missed. Try to hit these both close to each other so that way Tiamat splashes on both of them. And don't try to focus one of them. Like when one gets below half health, try to swap to the other ones. Reset, run immediately to my bot side. So here I have 1200 gold. So I'm gonna buy pickaxe and sword. Always trying to spend as much gold as possible, even though we're building like 2 items at once here. Gwen's gonna be in her bot side somewhere. Oh, she went Drake. Okay, so she's gonna be late to her bot side camp. My ult's in 10, so I'm gonna get my blue, drag it towards their red, get 4 stacks, pop ult, and we immediately chase her in her jungle. Hello. I'm actually gonna run straight across to her wolves. Ken? And take his top side. Mid is dead and he was dead as well, so I'm so much stronger at this point than Gwen that he can't really ever fight me. We have almost double his CS. Top is still pretty hard to kill, but I'm gonna push the crab up there and maybe we can. Ganking with 4 stacks again. Anytime you go for a gank, you always try to have 4 stacks if possible. Now we have to find. Alright, let's push this. I'm gonna reset. I have a lot of gold. My ult is gonna be up and I want to be back on the map when my ult is up. I'm gonna run straight towards my grunt. Down here and I can easily kill it. Overstays. She has 52 CS, which means she did 1 camp since last time we saw her. So most likely her Krugs, in which case her Raptors are up. Bot doesn't have a tower. We're definitely at the stage where we can one-shot people. Press ult. And we'll just kill. Good job, Nami. Alright, let's take a look at his Raptors. Should be up. Not. Okay, I'm gonna go Wolves. Start full clearing and we can test his blue spawns in 40 seconds. I'm gonna do red and then pull the Raptors towards the blue buff. And use it as a way to get my stacks for the end. And it's gonna phase check her blue. We go this way. Wait 2 seconds. I just wanted to wait until she was on the blue, because if I jump too early, then maybe she's like up here. We take his whole jungle again, and his Raptors also spawn. Tail's really overextended with no tower, so we get 4 stacks, press ult. We push this. put that on Krugs. It's reset. There's nothing else to do. Back on the map. Going straight to Crab. I like to put my pink wards in the mana bush. We're at the point of the game where we do want to be split pushing a lot. Get to his bot side. Can move these towers at the camp. Good. Very towards the Herald. And also his top side, which is spawning in 20. It's mid tower as well. Let's do your Herald. Try to use your trinket before you pick up the Herald, because while you have it, you're not going to be able to use the fire item. Double longsword. And straight to blue. Always try to spam ult when you're in a position where you're one-shotting people, because I'm at the point in the game where every time I press ult, I'm pretty much getting a guaranteed kill. So you never want to have downtime where it's still up. Try and execute. So Axiom Mark is actually not bad here, because I am one-shotting every ult. Drop it now. Ogre one, up bro. Go